You live?
Yeah. Wait, what comment are you talking?
All right. So today we're gonna talk about streams.
Okay.
This is relating to reactive stuff, and specifically, we're gonna in iOS we're gonna talk about the combine framework and the observation framework. And so by the end of this, I'm hoping you'll be a lot more familiar with how to use combine, how to use like any publishers, also how to use the observation stuff in the observation framework. Which is
Yeah. All right. You got. Oh, can you hear me?
what do you know about
Huh? What do I know about what?
what do you know about, like publishers or
I know publishers. You basically there's a publisher and then there's a subscriber. Publisher is the one that's emitting the data, and subscriber is basically observing it. So once the publisher emits a data, the subscriber receives.
yeah, that sounds right.
Wait, is my
Um,
stream quality gone bad?
the stream. Okay, this is kind of interesting. The stream quality is good. It's hard to hear you on Discord a bit,
Oh,
but I think I can hear you fine. Yeah. So basically, that's all it is. Publishers publishing events, and then you can have a subscriber. I mean, it's not that much more complicated. So I was thinking we can, yeah, just play around with the publishers, see a couple of different functions, and then do you know about subjects
not really. I
in
heard of
no?
it.
It, wait, sorry, it's a little bit hard to hear your
Oh,
computer
well,
here.
I said not really. I heard of it, but not.
Ah, okay, gotcha. Yeah, we'll also play around with subjects so you can be familiar with. There's at least two. I think is the pass-through one and the current behavior subject.
Okay.
There's a couple of stuff that they integrate with Swift UI, but I think we can ignore. Like I don't want to spend too long on this. Just want to give you a high level thing. So to start off
Okay.
with, I was thinking we can just try writing some code to play around with the publisher. I think the easiest one is to try to play around with the timer. At least in my mind, that's a simple one to start with. Because the timer.publish gives you a publisher, and it basically fires an event every 1 second, every 2 seconds, however you specify. So we can have like a publisher that just publishes stuff on an interval.
Okay.
Um, we're actually using this in the Pomodoro app on the chat app as well. Whenever you do start, like it does timer.publish and then it publishes a random chat message.
Okay. So
Yeah,
this
and
is
we can
like a timer publisher.
yeah. And then let's see. I'm looking at their documentation.
Receive.
There's a couple of things. So yes, but before we do that, can you go to can you Google combine timer, iOS combine timer? There's some examples on there. Copy from. Yeah, that's the one. And I think yeah, this is the old style, where it has
Cancelable.
and this is the new style. Yeah. There's also the concept of a cancelable, which I believe you're familiar with, but
Yeah.
just so we
So
can have it on stream. Oh, we'll talk about it later.
you have to store it somewhere.
So typically when you call, if you go look at the example again on their documentation. Where did you see that?
Yeah, but I think there's a different way of doing it.
When you call timer dot, there's a couple of different ways to do it. You can either accept it, put it into the cancelable after you do the, what is it? Either assign or receive, or the sync. I think there is also another function that you can say dot like store or something like that, which I think you were trying.
Yeah.
So a couple of ways to put the cancelable to get back the cancelable. But either way, same thing. You need to hold on to the cancelable. As soon as the cancelable disappears, then the publisher will stop emitting events. In this one, they're doing assign, but let's see, auto connect. I think you can try dot sync. Dot sync is a solid one to receive events with. To receive the events that are emitted.
Wait, say that again? You said dot sync?
Lagging a bit for me. Dot sync, yep. SINK, sync. And then you give back a completion handler basically on what to do when you get back a value. So for instance, like here you can say you can print a value, for instance. You could print out the output as well. I don't know what the output is, but you can probably ignore the output. But yeah, just print something.
Like that?
Oh, after you call dot sync, that's where you can call dot store.
Oh.
Yeah. All right, and then we might need to change play. What does that say? Oh, but if you call dot store, you have to pass in a set of any cancelables. I guess that's useful if you have multiple publishers. You can just call dot store.
Wait, what do I do with this? Do I just do like this?
Look at the signature for dot store.
Range replaceable collection. I don't even know that.
I guess that's just a set. Oh, it needs to be a set of any cancelable. You can't just say cancelable. It has to be specifically any cancelable, the type erased version of it.
Do I put, you said a set? So do I just...
Set, yeah, but any cancelable is just one class, not any space cancelable. It's any cancelable, like one word, capital A. The type erased version of it.
Yes.
Yeah, that looks right. I'm gonna stop my camera in case it helps the feed. Okay, I think your Discord's going a little bit faster.
Can you hear me?
Okay, is it doing anything? Kind of. It's cutting in and out.
Should I stop streaming on Discord?
Maybe, but then it's gonna take a while for me to see what you're doing. let's see. You have to set up your playground, right, to make it async.
How do I
You know how to
do
do that?
that?
You might need to Google it. I forget the exact thing. It's something you can just copy. You have to add runloop.main.run at the end.
On where? Run loop down. As a here instead of default.
If you Google it, you'll see the syntax. I recommend you just Google it. Yeah, you done this before, right? Making playground work asynchronously.
I forgot.
Yeah, I forgot too, but just Google it. Say, like, sir, don't talk about runloop.run.main. Ask, like Swift playground async is what you want to ask. Because otherwise, you're just gonna get a bunch of stuff about how threads and loops work, like this.
Wait, you say Swift Playground async? What?
Yeah, that sounds right.
Oh, this one?
There's another way. Like one of these ways. Looks like this one is potentially. You might need to import playground support and then call that thing. Try it out.
Missing something.
What does it say?
It's only executed once. Oh no, it is. It's okay. It's going.
It's kind of hard. Oh, it's running. Cool.
Yeah.
There you go. All right. So can we check what that output is? I have no idea. What's so now it looks like it's printing once every second. Yeah, what's that? What's the output variable in the sync? Like what's the event that's in the publisher?
Oh, the actual timestamp? Yeah. This is a 5.
Oh, cool. That looks good. Guess it's just the time of when the event is. All right, all right. Let's see. Well, how about this? Let's put this into a function. Like the function return, make a function that returns any publisher of strings. Maybe like strings never. Like it's never gonna error out.
Ah,
You might need to say never for the error type. Yeah, and you can copy the timer code into there. So then this test function should return the timer publisher. And this is going to be tricky because you can't just return the timer. Wait, how is this going to work? Does this work? You won't be able to store it in the function because the cancellables is, well, I guess it is within the scope of the function.
Oh.
But, like I don't, well, this is going to be weird to say, but I don't think you should do store inside of this function. Maybe take that out for now. So it should just return the publisher, but I think, but I think you shouldn't do store or sync. We shouldn't attach anything to the timer. We should just return the publisher, and then like whoever calls it can start attaching to it, can start.
Does this return a publisher? Yeah.
What'd you say?
It returns a timer publisher.
Yeah, you might need to call dot to any publisher or something like that. Erase to any publisher to do the type erasure part. Also, you should get rid of the sync and the store, because let's see, because after you right now in timer publisher, after you do dot sync, it changes the type to cancel. It returns a cancelable, so you can't do anything. Also, get rid of the store dot store. Don't store that, because dot store will hold on to the subscribers. Since there's no subscribers here, we shouldn't do that. You cannot convert. Okay, does that work?
Why is this not?
What's not working?
Type is not right.
Oh, right, because oh man, the lagging is kind of frustrating. But right now, timer.publish will return a date, any publisher of date. But we might need to. Do you remember mapping?
Mm-hmm.
We should map the date into a string. So probably like after .autoconnect. Or you could do it after the erase to any publisher. I guess that would work too.
That.
No, you should leave the auto connect, but you should do a dot map along the chain. So you will map the date to a string.
That.
You can, let's see, I don't know if that works. Yeah, you might have to say the, from a date. What is it? However you convert a date to a string. Or is it date string or something like that? Whatever the easiest way to turn a date into a
description.
Like you could do what you did before. Remember where you did the interpolation? Just interpolate it into a string.
Oh, okay.
Or a description works too. Either way works. It's fine. We just want a string. And then yeah, here you can add a subscriber and store it in the cancellables. And I wonder why your internet's kind of lagging today.
No. Look at that.
Did it work? Nice. Okay.
Oh, it's
Let's do a
GG.
little bit more. What if you did it work? Oh, nice. That's funny. Okay. Can you do let's do 2 publishers. Let's add, sorry, not 2. Is it 2 publishers? 2 subscribers. Like every time the timer fires, maybe we can have 2 subscribers, right? One that prints out, you know, GG, the other prints out, I don't know, something else.
Okay.
WP. So we can add another subscriber, right, by doing the dot sync.
This?
It's loading.
You're frustrating, Jimmy?
Screen's kind of stuck. I mean, it's okay. It's just I'm seeing the screen really slowly and hearing you. It's hard to hear you a little bit, but oh, and then you're gonna need to store. Don't forget to store the cancelable for this subscriber
Oh. Wait, can I store in the same?
because you didn't store the. Yeah, you can store it because it's a set. So the set will hold on to a strong reference to this subscriber.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. The GG and the well play. GG.
I did not hear what you just said.
I say it's a GG and a well play.
Okay, I see it now. I see it now. Nice. All right, all right. What do you think so far? Pretty basic, right? Is it possible to like reduce the quality of the stream
Reduce
of the Discord stream? I don't know. Like you're sending 60 FPS. Can you send like 15 FPS or you know, anything lower? Does that say something? Okay, yeah. I think this is a little bit better. Okay, yeah, what do you think so far?
it's pretty cool. I guess.
Okay.
Uh,
I think you're cutting out a little bit, but I can hear.
wait, how much of a delay is
Okay, well,
my YouTube? My this
I can't really tell. The YouTube is like the YouTube one is like 20-second delay, so it's like a lot larger. The Discord one is
oh
I can't even tell. Just, you know, sounding robotic and then cutting out every once in a while.
it's slow today.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on today. That's okay. Okay, so this is one type of publisher. So let's do this. Let's do this. Let's change. So we'll keep the same publisher. So you see the code where it's like you registered two subscribers, right?
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna keep that, but we're gonna change the actual publisher. The publisher is still gonna be a publisher of strings, but we're gonna do a manual one with a subject. So a publisher just allows you to receive events. Like a publisher is something that sends events. But if you ever want to receive an event, you need a subject. So let's create a subject. And specifically, let's do a pass-through
Wait,
subject. Like
sorry,
so
can you
near
just
the
sorry,
maybe
can you
near the
just
cancelable line up there.
sorry, can you just repeat what you said about the publisher needs a what subject?
Uh, Wait, can you stop the video on Discord maybe? Hard
Okay.
to hear.
Hello?
Okay, how's it now?
Alright,
Oh, okay, that's a
can you
lot better.
repeat what you said about like something about subject?
Yeah, yeah. So this is gonna be interesting. I'm gonna watch your YouTube, so it's gonna be delayed a bit. We can try audio. So subject, let's play around with the subject. So what we're gonna do is replace the publisher in the test function, and we're gonna instead of using a timer, we're gonna use our own publisher. We're gonna make a publisher.
Okay.
So publishers is basically read only. Like when you have any publisher, all you can do is register on it and just wait for it to fire events. If you
Okay.
ever want to send events back, you need something else. Specifically in iOS, that would be a subject. I think a subject is a publisher, but it gives you a send function as well. So you can send stuff through it. And specifically for this one, let's do a pass-through subjects. So like near cancelable, I want us to create a pass-through subject.
Okay.
And then in the test function, we're going to return the publisher from that subject. I think it's just like subject dot erase to any publisher. Well, that will do the trick. And then eventually, somewhere later after your subscriptions, we'll need to call. No, keep your. You should keep the subscribers because we're still gonna subscribe on the publisher. We're just changing what the publisher is.
Oh,
Eventually, we're gonna need to send stuff through it, which we can probably just call
are you
dot send
watching from
afterwards.
YouTube?
I'm watching on YouTube, so it's gonna be a delay on my end. But just talk me through what you're doing, so then maybe I can. Oh, check that. Yeah, maybe you can reduce the quality as well from 720 to as low as possible.
Yeah, that did.
What can you do? Like, oh, that's the lowest. Okay.
Do 480 maybe?
Yeah, yeah, as low as possible. That's like better than nothing.
So what do you want me to do?
Still cutting in and out a little bit, but create a pass through subject near the top somewhere. We're gonna create a pass through subject.
Inside the function?
Outside of let's do outside of the function.
And what do I do? Hello?
Uh, what was it?
Wait, can you hear me?
Now I can.
Oh my god, Jimmy. I don't think
Oh no.
I don't think my internet is
Yeah, it's okay. Maybe you
different.
don't. Yeah, maybe don't worry about the internet part for now. Just create a pass-through subject.
How do I do that?
Let subject equals pass-through subject. Also, you should like use Google or ChatGPT if you need the syntax.
Okay.
I'm just giving you the high-level concepts. Like we need a pass-through subject. But it should just be like, let subject equals pass-through subject. I think that's all it is. It's something like that.
Okay. Success type and failure type.
What was that?
Pass-through subject has a success type and a failure type, right?
Yeah, yeah. It's gonna be the same thing. It's the subject, string. The failure is never. So we're still creating we're gonna create a publisher that only sends strings and it will never fail. Got it? Did you make the pass-through subject?
Yep, I'm doing it right now.
Cool. All right, let me know when you're done. Yeah. Did you make the subject? All right. So then in the test function, you can comment out the timer.publish, that return line. So instead, we're going to return the subject dot and then just dot erase to any publisher.
Sorry, can you say that again?
In the test function, you know how in the test function we return some publisher, right? Any publisher, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Previously we were returning the publisher came from the timer. Now it's gonna come instead of the timer. You can comment all that or delete it if you want. Now it's gonna come from our subject, and the way to do that is to return subject dot erase to any publisher. Because the subject is a publisher.
So I'm gonna put it in the function, right?
All right, let me know when you're done. Yeah. Test will still return at any publisher. It's just returning our subject now. Also, did you add a sync? I don't know.
Yeah.
Did you add a sync onto your subject?
Yes.
Don't do that.
Okay.
I only wanted you to. You only needed to create the subject. You shouldn't add any subscribers or anything.
Okay.
We just need a subject. That's all. Okay. So in the test function, did you return the subject as the publisher?
Yes. Erase to any subject, right?
Okay. Cool. Yeah. It's basically subject dot erase to any subject, or erase to any publisher.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then the final thing is after you remember the code below where it says like you called let publisher equals test, and then you added two syncs onto that publisher.
Yeah.
One publisher, one subscriber says GG, one subscriber says WP.
Yeah.
After all of that, let's call send on the subject. So let's start sending strings through the subject. So you can say subject.send at somewhere near the end. Subject.send and then just send it strings. Do it a couple of times, whatever strings you want. Do it like at least, I don't know, 2, 3, 4 times.
Wait, there is no send. Oh, I shouldn't do sync.
Maybe
right?
there's another function. Yeah, don't do the sync. Don't register on the subject. All we need is just the subject itself. No, don't sync, don't anything else.
So it's just subject goes to pass through subject of type string and never.
Correct.
And that's it.
Yeah, that's all.
And
That's
then
it.
what I do send. There is no send.
There's some.
Oh wait, there
We
is.
might need
What
to
the
look it
hell?
up. There's some function on the subject that allows you to.
Oh.
You see it? It's
Wait.
it's either send or something else, like emit, or I don't know what the exact one is.
Oh, you know why? I'm such an idiot.
Why is that? What happened?
Wait. I should return the subject as pass-through subject, right? Not any publisher. Now I have send.
Subject. Now you have. Yeah, the subject. Okay, I just see it on your YouTube now. Don't put the subject inside of the function. It has to be outside.
Wait, hold on. This is very confusing.
Yeah, sorry, I'm seeing your stream. I'm seeing like whatever you typed in a minute ago.
This. Look at my stream real quick. I mean the Discord. This
It's
is
loading
right.
on Discord.
This is right.
Yeah, yeah, but where? Yeah, but oh no 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 no, that's not how I want you. No, that's not how I wanted you to do
You
it.
want to do any
So in
subject?
the function, I didn't want you to. You should not change the signature.
That. But then there is no send
It's
in any
still kind of
publisher.
lagging on.
Oh no.
It's kind of lagging on Discord. You need to remove the pass-through subject outside of the function.